Welcome back to the show. A magnitude 7.0 earthquake hit Abra, the Philippines, on Wednesday morning, prompting residents and workers in Luzon to quickly evacuate to safer ground.
Now, according to the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, the tectonic quake struck Tayum in Abra at 8:43 a.m. The mayor of La Paz in Abra province, Ching Bernos, said in a statement that the quake caused damages to many households and establishments. The earthquake was also felt in various parts of Luzon and activated preemptive measures in many places. The local administration is monitoring the situation and assessing the extent of the damages while urging the public to stay alert in light of possible aftershocks.
The earthquake's impact was felt in the capital city, Manila, which is more than 400 kilometers away, where workers and residents evacuated from buildings and gathered on the streets. Abra, the province where the quake took place, is a landlocked region known for deep valleys and mountainous terrain.
Now you've just seen footage that were taken live from the location, and to know more about the current situation in the Philippines, we're also connected with our Philippine correspondent Camille Elemia. Camille, what can you tell us at this moment happening in the Philippines?
Yes, as you said, magnitude 7 earthquake rocked the island of Luzon. Luzon is the biggest and the most populous island in the Philippines. So it struck in the northwestern part, specifically in the province of Abra. So the regions in the north are mainly mountainous. So that's why it's no surprise that today around 50 landslides have been recorded, and many thoroughfares, many major roads and highways have been blocked and are impassable at this moment. And also here in Manila, where I am currently at, this morning we felt the ground shaking, and we saw our houses and our rooms shaking, and many of the where I'm located now, there are lots of offices here, and many of them went out to evacuate, but thankfully there were no damage recorded here in Manila. But we could not say the same for those in the northern part. President Ferdinand Marcos also said this statement.
I am staying away from going to the affected areas for a very simple reason. It has been my experience as governor, it has been my experience in Yolanda, that when the national officers come to the affected areas, immediately let them do their work. Let us wait for them to tell us what is going to be, what the true situation is. And maybe I can schedule a trip, perhaps tomorrow.
Marcos actually hails from the northern province of Ilocos Norte, which was also heavily affected. These areas, we did a story on these areas before, and there were many Spanish houses, pre-colonial places, and these areas sadly were destroyed. And these are UNESCO heritage sites. So far, the true extent of the damage is not yet known. The Social Welfare Secretary or the Minister already flew to the area to check the true extent. And as you heard, President Marcos is not keen on going there anytime soon. However, he said he might do so tomorrow once everything is clear. And he also urged Filipinos in the northern areas not to return to their homes because there will still be aftershocks. However, a good thing that the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology said, there is no tsunami alert because the fault line is inland. So there's no risk of what happened during the 2013 mega typhoon Yolanda, when then there was tsunami and there was also earthquake.
Camille Elemia, thank you so much for our update, and of course our regards to our friends and family in the Philippines right there. And we'll keep you updated in regards to the latest from the Philippines, of course.